Well, Trump's comments on Gaza came on the day he was meant to be discussing phase 2 of the ceasefire in Gaza. France 24's international affairs editor Philip Tourel told us more about that.
Hamas has ruled out this happening. They've described it as absurd. And as you were saying earlier on, the Palestinian representative in the United Nations has said, well, if the Palestinians are going to be removed from the Gaza Strip, they should be allowed back into Israel, where they were living before the Nakba, the forced exit of Israel, what's called the catastrophe of 1948. And in a way, if the Palestinians are removed from the Gaza Strip, this would be another Nakba in the view of the Palestinians. As far as the second part of the ceasefire deal is concerned, that is also up in the air right now. We've had phase 1, which was the start of a ceasefire deal, the release of some of the hostages being held by Hamas in exchange for the release of hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. That's all gone according to plan. The problem with the second phase is that it is a permanent ceasefire. That's something the far right in Israel doesn't want. And Benjamin Netanyahu is known to be reluctant to give into that because that could lead to the collapse of his government. So what will he do now that we've had these remarks from Donald Trump about forcibly evicting the Palestinians from the Gaza Strip? Where does that leave? Two important things. The first one is the second phase of the ceasefire deal. Will there be the continued military attacks against Hamas, and where does that leave the other hostages who are being held by Hamas in the Gaza Strip? No news about how Benjamin Netanyahu intends to get them liberated. So a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of worry, I think, on the part of the Palestinians, a lot of concern by the Arab neighbors of Israel. And for the moment, we really don't know exactly how Donald Trump is going to carry all of this out.